Former Vice President Mike Pence said Friday he will not be endorsing his former boss Donald Trump in the 2024 general election. Appearing on Fox News, Pence said he cannot in good conscience back Trump as there are profound differences between their views on various issues. Pence, who unsuccessfully ran for the Republican nomination, declined to reveal who he plans to vote for in November, but he said he would never vote for President Joe Biden. "It should come as no surprise that I will not be endorsing Donald Trump this year," Pence said after being asked by Fox News host Martha McCallum. Pence slammed Trump for pursuing an agenda that is at odds with the conservative agenda the two abided by during their administration. "Look, I'm incredibly proud of the record of our administration," Pence said. "It was a conservative record that made America more prosperous, more secure, and saw conservatives appointed to our courts in a more peaceful world. That being said, during my presidential campaign, I made it clear there were profound differences between me and President Trump on a range of issues, not just our difference on my constitutional duties that I exercised on January 6, Pence said. Pence said Trump's stance on the national deficit, his position on abortion and most recently his reversal on the TikTok ban are among his reasons for not endorsing his former running mate, in addition to what unfolded on January 6, 2021. Trump's pressure on Pence to reject the 2020 election results, which Pence said endangered his family's life on January 6, prompted a rift in their relationship, and prompted Pence to argue on the campaign trail that his efforts to overturn his election loss should be disqualifying. Asked who he plans to vote for in the general election, Pence said, "Like most Americans, I'm going to keep my vote to myself. I would never vote for Joe Biden," Pence said when asked if he would vote for Biden. "How I vote when that curtain closes, that will be for me." Pence dismissed the idea of backing a third-party candidate or himself running as a third-party candidate, saying, "I'm a Republican." Later on in the interview, when asked if he'd run as third-party candidate, Pence more clearly dismissed that idea, saying, "I'm a Republican." Pence acknowledged the fact that Republican primary voters have made their choice clear, and said he plans to spend the rest of the year pushing for what we should be for. Republican primary voters have made it clear, Martha, who therefore in this election, Pence said. "What I'm going to spend the rest of the year is talking about what we should be for, the broad mainstream conservative agenda that has defined our party and always made America strong and prosperous and free." On the campaign trail, Pence never directly ruled out voting for Trump in 2024 but repeatedly said, "I don't think I'll have to." He argued Republicans would select a new standard-bearer before Trump this week secured enough delegates to presumptively be the GOP nominee. After warning against what he called the siren song of populism, Pence's political advocacy organization, Advancing American Freedom, announced plans last month to invest $20 million in a program intended to uphold conservatism as bigger than any one moment, election, or person in a not-so-thinly veiled swipe against Trump and PAC. After Pence suspended his campaign in October last year, Trump urged his former running mate to endorse him, saying he made him vice president and that he had a successful presidency. Trump also complained about disloyalty in politics, a topic Trump had frequently mentioned earlier this election cycle while attacking former 2024 rivals like Florida Governor Ron DeSantis and former South Carolina Governor Nikki Haley.